Thank you, John. First thing I'm going to do is respect my company by wearing the jacket up, but then also respect what John said about today and be jacketless. So I'll take this off.
Do you want to walk or you want to stand?
So again, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian Shepard. I'm one of the managing directors here at GroundTruth, and I'm thrilled to spend a few minutes while you enjoy your lunch to talk briefly about how real-world behavior complements the AI age. So, before we start, many of you might be wondering, who is GroundTruth and what do we do? GroundTruth is a leading advertising platform that observes real-world behavior and collaborates with agencies and clients to drive in-store sales and visits and other real business results, be those again sales, stealing competitive share, increasing brand lift, or what have you. What is real-world behavior? It's the way we navigate the physical world, where we shop, where we eat, where we work out, where we travel to. Hello, business travelers to Nashville. We believe that this real-world behavior is critical in determining what current or prospective customers might be interested in. As our CMO likes to say, searching online for yachts doesn't necessarily mean you're in the market for one. With that said, we have billions of data points from hundreds of millions of devices that enable us to drive meaningful, real business results based on those real-world behaviors. There's no denying that we're hearing a lot today about how artificial intelligence being an amazing and essential tool for both marketers and consumers, and it's critical that we all pay attention. We have seen and will continue to see story upon story about how AI is changing the way consumers behave and how marketers need to adjust for this new world. However, one fact remains, and it's counter to AI, and that's that today, real human beings are still making real buying decisions in person and buying products. We're still eating in restaurants. We're still, as we've done this week, traveling to conferences. This is the real-world behavior. Did anyone use ChatGPT, by the way, to plan their trip here? Maybe some of you did for some activities, but the fact remains, we're still acting like human beings and navigating the real world. When AI gives consumers product information, traffic to those brands' websites goes away, which essentially erodes that top of the funnel, and ultimately shifting brand discovery within the AI-controlled environment. So how do we bridge that gap and ensure that you know that your digital ads are influencing in-store visits and purchases? Again, as we talked about, real people are still walking into physical stores with their wallets and credit cards and their phones and making purchases with Venmo or Apple Pay. And they're buying real products. So AI has not replaced that, not yet. According to the US Census Bureau, total in-store retail sales reached just under $2 trillion in the last quarter, second quarter of 2025. So yes, shoppers are searching and researching online via AI, but billions of dollars of purchase decisions are still made in-store and in person. We're working with brands and marketers to reach what we call the hybrid consumer. This is the person who isn't reached after they've closed that laptop and done their product research. We're working with those people that are not influenced by AI anymore. So how do we bridge that gap? That time between getting the information from AI and walking into the store. Again, that's where GroundTruth comes in, relying on our trusted real-world data. I mentioned that we observe real-world behavior as we have our phones with us 99.9% of the time. Our phones are with us when we go to the grocery stores and the department stores we shop at, the car dealerships we test drive cars at, the gyms we work out at, the restaurants we eat at, and the conferences we attend, and the hotels we stay at. This data allows us to understand consumer journeys in ways AI can't predict yet. And we work with marketers and brands to understand consumer behavior from the digital touch points to then the physical store visit and action. In what ways do clients apply the real-world behavior we've seen and cataloged? Marketers and brands work with GroundTruth to leverage our platform to help them implement and measure real-world behaviors and prove that their digital investment is driving actual store visits with deterministic data, not probabilistic. Let me repeat that. Deterministic data. It's not modeled. It's actual deterministic visit information that helps us measure that true campaign impact. Secondly, we can optimize that ad spend so you can allocate your budgets to the tactics that are most effective at driving that foot traffic utilizing mobile, CTV, audio, digital out of home, or most likely a combination of those, which allows you to optimize and ensure that you're getting the most bang for that ad investment dollar. You'll notice at your tables, there's a ROAS bureau that we created. It's a really visual example of what we do. So I urge you to take a look at it. It's a small brochure there. And then lastly, we can use the behavior to create highly targeted audience so that you can effectively identify and reach those consumers in ways AI won't allow to the offline nature that we're able to pinpoint. There are a lot of partners to choose from, and it's key to find the ones that help you and your brand understand what your own real business results are, whether that be awareness, visits, carded dollars, sales, etc. An example is a partnership we had with Duke Cannon. It's a premium men's grooming brand available at multiple retailers. We worked with them to launch a multi-channel campaign across mobile and CTV screens with the goal of increasing purchase intent and driving conversion. The campaign yielded just under 50,000 visits to stores and a 12% incremental sales lift at Walmart alone. Due to the proven success of the partnership between Duke Cannon and their agency Crowd and GroundTruth, we continue to partner on boosting brand awareness backed by measurable results via visits and sales to multiple retailers such as Walmart and Target. Our advantage at GroundTruth is our ability to connect the digital and physical worlds to understand true human behavior. This allows us to move beyond just vanity metrics like clicks, likes, impressions, and focus on truly what matters. While AI is essential to and is very much a part of the present, not just the future, you're making a huge mistake if you don't have a comprehensive understanding of real-world human behavior. We're here at this show because we want to help you, like we've done with Duke Cannon and thousands of others who turn to digital media spend to turn their real business results for you and your client. I'm here through Thursday along with my colleague Paul Bloodworth. Paul, raise your hand. We'd love to talk with you about your specific challenges. Final note, there is a QR code here. If you scan the QR code, you can be entered for a chance to win a spa service. I don't have a lot of more detail other than what they told me, but it will be a spa service. If you win, we'll reach out to you on that. We'll try to keep this up for a period of time. If you have a chance to not scan it, come see me. I'll have the QR here. But I really thank you for your time. I hope you have a great rest of the conference. There's some great activities planned. And again, Paul and I would love to talk to you about your challenges.
All right. Whew.